Hi Aries, welcome to your end of the month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can check in the description box below where I'm going to leave all the current list of services I offer, all of the updates. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aries, you have three major arcanas here representing the overall energy of the next day. So to the very least, there's something significant and impactful that could be experienced and felt that can really alter, shift your perspective at a high level, because I feel like there's something coming up in the next days that activates in you this sense of realizing something, finding out about something, discovering something, seeing something that for you feels like a game changer, that for you feels like it changes everything. It alters something you have been doing, something you have been believing, something you have been a part of that stops making sense. I feel like there's a lot of this that it's about uncovering an amount of deception or an amount of error of judgment that you have been dealing with, a part of, contributing to even. So many of you have in you an immense will during the next days, this willingness to push through in the midst of obstacles and adversity. You have in you the strength to persevere, to push through, to fight, to keep yourself together when things become unsteady, or when things become chaotic, or when things become nerve-wracking, because I feel like there can be a little bit of nerve-wracking moments. So your nervous system, your anxiety, your nerves in general can be affected during this time, but you have in you the strength to hold yourself strong and powerfully, no matter what it is that it's occurring. Your challenge is a tower, so there might be something coming again out of your is something that is coming, that it's out of your control, out of anything that it's predictable to you. It's an unforeseen event that creates revelations, disruptions, changes. Sometimes it's an energy that comes in again to show us a side to something that we were really not expecting, and so that on its own make us face here certain truths that can be difficult to digest. There's something difficult to digest for some of you. I feel like whatever this is, how is this going to apply, it's not going to be hard for you to digest it. Hence the strength arcana being here, because the tendency maybe once this tower comes, it would be to, lose it, to fall apart, to have a meltdown, to enter into this big crisis mode. I actually feel that no matter what happens, you will handle crisis. You will handle it well. You will handle it in a way that can even be admirable. I feel that you could also be a presence to help others that might be going through their own tower moments. You could be a rock here for someone during this time as well. Someone might be going through something and they really require here your assistance, your help. For some, I even feel your touch, so it could be like your hug, your physical presence, protection. I feel like there are areas here that can be very protective right now. And be physically protective even of your partner, of your family members, of your children if you have them, of your pets, of your things, of your possessions, resources. You're very protective. And this protection mode can be, again, triggered by something, fear that it's taking place, an unforeseen, again, situation that feels like a threat, or it feels like something, it rings that alarm of I need to protect, I need to defend, I need to be on my best on my best behavior. You know, I need to be ready. There's a readiness also about you during the next days, that it's about being ready for whatever comes. Some of you might feel that something is coming because you also have here the moon. So you might be feeling that something is coming. There's this psychic, energetic, how you call it? Like it's like a sense of, energetically you feel something is coming, or you feel something is up. For those of you that are not as intuitively connected, you could just have had recently dreams or weird experiences that were kind of trying to warn you or lead you on into this moment. I feel like the transition to Virgo season is not easy for some of you for some reason, but it's one that is necessary in terms of a step forward with truth. So it's something that it's really about truth here. So the moon, as an advice, also asks you to understand a little bit better what it is that either you're hiding, you're emotionally, I feel like for some of you it's like you have been emotionally playing yourself, fooling yourself, deceiving yourself in a certain way. And there's something you see, something that happens, something that triggers you to the truth of your own emotional world here, of how you have been perhaps not handling your inner world well, your true feelings well, your true longings, how you have not been able to give them room to express themselves and grow, something you have not been allowing to grow, that it's very special and dear to you, but it also is something very private and secret, and it intimidates you. The thing is that I feel like there's something here about your energy, Aries, where there's an intimidation about certain truths that either you're hiding or something is hiding. All right, someone is hiding from you. There's here an intimidation, and the feeling is that you might come to realize that you have in you the power, the strength, the resilience to face it. You don't have to feel overpowered or submissive to this energy, because you're also in control of it. I don't know if there's something here about you teaching someone a lesson, you're being taught a lesson. There's a lot of things happening here for some of you, Aries, that it's about delivering of truth at a certain extent. Could be also a very karmic period, where you're receiving kind of the karma for some things you have done, or someone is receiving their karma for what they have done to you. Either way, it's not like, it's like not something you're taking lightly. So even if you feel like you're, you know, someone is paying for something they did to you, it has more of an uncomfortable. It takes you more to an uncomfortable place than what you thought it would. So I don't feel like, even if this is a situation of revenge, for example, of you feeling like now justice is being served, I don't feel for some reason that this is going to make you feel good. You have a lot of strong emotions during this time. Also, you have something burning in you, very passionate drive to pursue certain things, but it's like you're being held back, spiritually speaking. There's something holding you back, because I feel like right now, if you lose control, things can really, really go south. And so there's that, also that understanding in your subconscious that you need to exercise some self-control when it comes to the raw, more instinctual, passionate side of you that sometimes wants to lose it again and wants to come out and take over. I feel like it is the power of your body and of your mind that will take over the instinct for a good reason. So things don't become more disruptive, than what they already kind of have a tendency to be for the next days. So I hope you have a great end of August. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please share, subscribe, comment, donate. If you would like to have a personal reading again, just email me. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.